Mecca is not just a city, it is a direction. It is a memory written into the heart of every Muslim. 5 times a day, no matter where we live, whether in a small village or a crowded city, we turn our faces toward one place, toward the sacred house, toward the Kaaba. This connection is not cultural, it is spiritual. It is a bond that unites billions of hearts across languages, races, and nations. Mecca is the birthplace of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. It is the land where revelation began. In the cave of Hira, the first words of the Quran descended. Read. From that moment, humanity changed forever. The message of Islam spread from this desert city to every corner of the earth. What makes Mecca special is not its buildings or its landscape. It is the mercy that descended there. The Kaaba itself is not an ordinary structure. It was built by Prophet Ibrahim and his son Ismail, peace be upon them. Imagine the sincerity of that moment. A father and son raising the foundations of a house dedicated only to the worship of Allah. They prayed, asking Allah to accept their effort. That prayer continues to echo today as millions circle the Kaaba during Tawaf, repeating words of remembrance and submission. Mecca is the only place where prayer multiplies beyond imagination. One prayer in Masjid al-Haram is worth more than 100,000 prayers elsewhere. Think about that. One moment of sincere sujood there carries a reward that cannot be measured by human understanding. It is as if time and space shift and the scale of deeds expands beyond what we know. But the true greatness of Mecca is not only in multiplied rewards, it is in forgiveness. How many people arrive there carrying years of regret? How many stand before the Kaaba with tears streaming down their faces, asking Allah for a second chance? And how many leave lighter than they arrived? Mecca reminds us that no sin is greater than Allah's mercy. During Hajj, the unity of the Ummah becomes visible. Millions wear the same simple white garments. No designer labels, no titles, no status. A wealthy businessman stands next to a laborer. A leader stands beside a farmer. In Mecca, all differences fade. We are equal before our Creator. This is one of the most powerful lessons of Islam, humility before Allah. The rituals of Hajj themselves carry deep meaning. When pilgrims walk between Safa and Marwa, they remember Hajj's desperate search for water for her son. Her trust in Allah was rewarded with the miracle of Zamzam. That water still flows today. It is more than water. It is a reminder that Allah sees every struggle, every sacrifice, every tear shed in patience. Standing on the plains of Arafah is described as a glimpse of the Day of Judgment. Millions standing together, hands raised, asking for forgiveness. It is said that there is no day when Allah frees more people from the fire than the Day of Arafah. That moment alone shows the immense mercy connected to Mecca. Even outside of Hajj, visiting Mecca for Umrah changes hearts. Many people say they feel a peace there that cannot be explained. The noise of the world fades, worries feel smaller. When you see the Kaaba for the first time, something shifts inside you. It is as if your soul recognizes a place it has always known. Mecca is also a reminder of sacrifice and trust. Prophet Ibrahim was tested there in ways beyond imagination. He left his wife and infant son in a barren desert, trusting Allah completely. Later, he was commanded to sacrifice his beloved son. These events teach us that true faith requires surrender. Mecca carries the legacy of that surrender. For Muslims who have not yet visited, Mecca still lives in their prayers. Every sajda connects them to it. Every dua carries hope of one day seeing it with their own eyes. And for those who have visited, the longing never truly disappears. Many say that once you leave Mecca, a part of your heart remains there. The special status of Mecca is also protected. It is a sanctuary. Hunting is forbidden. Cutting its trees without reason is forbidden. Violence is forbidden. It is a city declared sacred by Allah. This protection shows its unique position in Islam. But perhaps the greatest gift of Mecca is perspective. In a world obsessed with material success, Mecca reminds us of our true purpose. We were not created only to earn, build, and compete. We were created to worship, to submit, to return to Allah. When a Muslim stands before the Kaaba, facing it during prayer or seeing it with their own eyes, they are reminded of accountability. One day, just as we turn toward the Kaaba, we will stand before Allah. That realization humbles the strongest heart. Mecca is not just a location on a map. It is the center of our spiritual compass. It is a place where sins are forgiven,
hearts are softened, and faith is renewed. It teaches equality, patience, sacrifice, and hope. It carries the history of prophets and the promise of mercy. And perhaps that is the greatest uniqueness of Mecca. It reminds every Muslim, no matter how far they have gone, no matter how many mistakes they have made, that the door of Allah is always open. Just as millions travel toward Mecca every year, we are all traveling toward our final meeting with our Creator. Mecca prepares the heart for that journey. May Allah grant us the opportunity to visit His sacred house. May He purify our intentions, forgive our sins, and allow our hearts to remain connected to Mecca until the day we return to Him.